Welcome back to another episode of Blue Couch Therapy. It's your boy True, Betty at the Man. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about what was it? I just had the thought. I literally put the phone in as I'm driving to drop off my laundry. The train has left the station. I wanted to talk to you guys today about the fact that it's just work. All it is, everything that you're looking for, everything that you're hoping for, everything that you're waiting on is just on the other side of work, man. And that's really like what I'm grasping, what I'm trying to stay disciplined in, stay focused on, stay understanding more, is the fact that everything is just beyond work. So you can think to yourself like, oh, this is like, I want to make it, I want to make money, I want to get a girl, I want to get a man, I want to get whatever the case may be. Everything is just beyond work. Working on yourself, working on the business, working on understanding the systems in which you're trying to play in, understanding the game, understanding the rules. It's work. It's just work. It's just work. You want to build the body? What's that Britney Spears song? She said, you want a Maserati? You gotta work, bitch. You want a new body? You gotta work. So you gotta work. Like, everything is just on the other side of work. And a tip that I find most helpful is to itemize the things in which you're to work on. Because I know me, for one, personally, like, sometimes I have so many ideas that the ideas just will be in my brain, like, going like this, you know what I mean? And then that'll cause me to get anxious because I'm like, oh, well, there's so much to do and there's this and that. But it's like, if you think about what you have to do and you just write it down on a list, on a piece of paper, like on a hard piece of paper with a pencil or a pen, and then it makes things easier to quantify, easier to understand, easier to figure out, basically. Because even when I'm gonna start doing to the best of my abilities, everything is all tentative and I'm doing my best along the way. Fellas, ladies, understand that I'm just doing my best. Every day is gonna be different. Every day is not gonna be the same. But what I can guarantee you is that I'm gonna be doing my best. That's it. I'm just gonna be doing my best. So start off by like the night before, or when you go to bed, think about what you want to do tomorrow, what you want to accomplish tomorrow, and then just like write it down in an itemized list. Okay, tomorrow I want to create more YouTube videos. I want to learn about DeFi. I want to work out. And this is what I'm working on now. I want to work out. I want to work, do the courier, do Uber, what I'm doing now to get money in the interim. And then you just put everything on a list. And then I find once, like, that way you can cross things off. And to me, I think that's a great way to stay motivated personally, because I'll like work on something, and then after I get to a certain point, then I can cross it off the list. And then at the end of the day, or at the end of the day, essentially, whatever doesn't get accomplished, there's literally a fucking break in the road. That's so funny. Whatever doesn't get accomplished gets transferred to a clean sheet for tomorrow, for Tuesday, for example, because today's Sunday as I'm recording this video. So, and then everything just gets moved down the list. So that way you can keep accomplishing things. Because the one piece of advice that I keep hearing, and I keep trying my best, honestly, I keep trying my best to figure out and to work through, is organization. Well, last time I went to go talk to my accountant, he's like, bro, you need to get organized. You need to be organized in the best way that you can. And to me, I feel as though that's like documenting everything, writing things down, coming back to things, circling back, asking questions when necessary, and doing research. Those are the kinds of things that help me to stay organized and help me to continue to move forward in this world. And it's tough because it's like things can get wonky. Sometimes I feel as though like I'm building on like quicksand. Is it like quicksand? Or like one of those bridges where it's like it's like that saying where it's like you're building the boat as you're sailing. Something along those lines. There's some kind of where we're building the plane as we're flying it, or something along those lines. Where essentially it's like the mode of transportation, you're building it as you're using it. I don't have all the answers. I just know that what I'm doing in my life is working for me, and I'm trying to share that with people that might be able to benefit from the information that I've had. My whole premise is that I want to share with you guys early what I learned late. I'm 32. I consider myself to be very young still. I plan to stay in this realm until I'm about 150. So I've got about 120 more years to go here. So that helps me to think about there's no rush. There's no rush. If today you decide that you want to like go for a walk, after I drop off my laundry, I'm deciding whether I want to go for a walk or if I want to go to the library and upload more videos. So it's essential to give things a time horizon. Me personally, I've always been like now, because I live in the power of now. I live in the now. So I'm like, okay, well, I want it now. I want the riches now. I want the. But then I've started to understand that it's not necessary to have the physical trappings in your hand first before you start to believe that they can happen to you. So for me, it's always been about money. It's always been about financial independence and financial security. And like, I'm still working my way up the ladder, but I'm good. You know, I'm chilling. I don't let the thought of what could be, I don't let the thought of like bill collectors, I don't let the thought of debts consume my thinking. I just think about more solutions. I think about ways that I can make it boom, make it flip, make it jump, make the money do backflips. And as a result, more opportunities begin to come into my life and more things start to make themselves apparent to me. And then I just start to see, okay, wow, like here I am hustling in the physical world, but like the internet is abundant and there's millions to be made. There is millions and millions and millions of dollars to be made on the internet, where it's a global marketplace. So connect in with the global marketplace and have a product to sell, have something that you can impart to people and reap the benefits of your rewards, reap the rewards of your hard work and your labor. So I say all this to say that so many things to say, staying down until you come up. But again, it's essentially just like, what was I saying? I literally turned the corner and I again lost my train of thought. It's okay though. We just chopping it up. But yeah, you know, to stay down until you come up, so that way you can just like, you need to have something that you can impart. You need to have something that you can give. And I personally think that everybody does have something. There's something that you're better at than me. There's something that I'm better at than you, and we can come together and we can exchange our monetary, and then we can learn from each other. We can understand certain things. We can do better. We can be better. I just finished my workout plan. Writing it out just before I hopped in this video. If you want it, let me know. I'll put it for sale. And I'm excited to get back into the gym. I'm excited to like be the best version of myself, you know, like as a life path number 6. I know Shem's Universe was talking about that, like you got to get your body in order. And as a result, I'm working to get my mind, body, spirit, money in order, not in any particular order. But those are the four main categories in which I'm working on right now to benefit myself in the greatest extent. And I encourage you to do the same. It's not about following me. It's not about, you know, I don't have anything for you to join besides maybe a Patreon and a book club later on, but no organization, no religion, nothing for you to join. I just want you to look at yourselves and see the power in which you hold, and look at yourselves and see the potential in which you possess. Because once you do that, then you will start to see that like this world is yours. This world is literally yours. And everything is for the taking for those that believe that the world is for them. There's more than enough people that are like living a timid life. There was one audiobook that I was listening to recently. I don't even recall the name. I'm consuming so much knowledge that like, that's so funny that Ty Lopez was always talking about knowledge and mans were clowning him, and then now he live in Beverly Hills mansions. So it's knowledge. Because once you learn more things, you start to see the world from a different perspective. You start to understand things and you stop getting finessed. So, you know, I say, yeah, man, and just stop getting finessed. So the more we learn, the more we can understand things, the more in tune we are. The more in tune we are with who we really are, the more we can get in tune with who we really are, the easier life will become and the greater things will be for us. Okay, guys, so I feel in this one I've been all over the place. Hilarity ensues. So I'm going to wrap this one up. But essentially, guys, my first book, How to Get It, A Brief Guide to Getting in Tune with Your Inner Self, is available now. My second book, Follow the Thread, is going to be available shortly, as well as my merchandise should be available. I don't know if it's going to be available by the time you guys watch this video, but it'll be available shortly. If it is, you'll be able to pre-order. You'll be able to buy some merchandise in the description below to support the channel, support the growth, support your boy, better yet the man, so that way I can come to your city and we can chop it up live. Okay? Looking forward to seeing you guys. Looking forward to talking to you. Connect with me any way you can. I'm on Instagram. I'm everywhere. Blue Couch Therapy and True Hagobi on Instagram. Holla at me. Connect with me. Let's get active. Let's have some fun, yo. Because I'm here to have fun, and I'm not here to work and be a slave to creditors and employers for the rest of my life. All right? Love you guys lots. Peace. I'm out.